Hello, everybody. Gonna buy us a little bit of time here while we get our announcement out the door. We're gonna be getting started with our local hack day today in just a second, and Mary will be here as well before people start asking for her. Fear not. Now that I look at it, I'm actually on like 5 or 10 seconds early in theory, but we'll hang out for a little bit here, and then we'll get going on everything today. I already saw some people posting this in chat, but I'm really curious about how day one went. Anyone have like a cool project or something they built that they've been like putting off for a while? I was a little jealous. I was like kind of hoping I'd have more time to do a little bit of coding myself yesterday. I'm curious if anyone built anything that's been on their backlog. I feel like y'all are a lot more receptive to me when Mary's not here. I feel like, oh, that's awkward timing.
Perfect.
That's really funny.
I so distracted by No Light that I completely forgot to get our announcement ready today.
All good. Fun. That was incredible timing, though. I don't think we could have planned that if we intended to. So.
Oh, no, wait.
Marianne.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There we go. Our apologies, team. She's back. All right, team. Let's go ahead and kick it off here. We want to make sure everyone is welcomed to day 2 of Local Hack Day builds. I'm really excited to have you all here, just like last time and just like we'll do for the rest of the week. We want to make sure you know who you're dealing with here, so we're going to introduce ourselves quickly. Mary, you want to tell everyone at home who you are?
Yeah, totally. So my name's Mary. I work here at MLH on our events team. I'm so excited to be at Local Hack Day this week. Yesterday, I was about to say last week. Yesterday, I shared that this is my 5th Local Hack Day, so I'm so happy to be back in another one.
Nice.
My fun fact for the day is my last hackathon in quotes because it wasn't actually a hackathon. A Hackery project was a portfolio website that I'm working on for a friend of mine.
That's awesome.
What about you, Ryan?
I am our Director of Community Operations here at MLH. I help oversee all the folks who run all of our various events, things like Local Hack Day, our member event hackathons, workshops. And just like Mary, I also have my last hackathon project was the timestamp bot in Discord, which I'm just going to plug my own project here and say, if you're trying to use a timestamp, like you want to send someone a little snippet of code that has the timestamp in their local format, you can use that bot to do it. Maybe we'll show it later on today. It's a little bit about... Oh, go ahead, Mary.
Oh, I was asking, if we're going to get a live demo.
We could do a demo. We'll do it later. Sure. We'll have TNR use it or something.
Oh, smart.
All right. So that is a little bit about us, but what happened yesterday? I know there was tons of awesome stuff happening in Discord. I was doing my best to answer all of your questions. So I know I saw it firsthand. Mary, do you want to give us the rundown?
Yeah, totally. So yesterday was one of our best kickoffs ever, quite possibly our best kickoff yet. We had over 800 people join us live for the opening ceremony, which was just really mind-blowing and so exciting to see. And then after opening ceremony, we know that it was at a time that does not work for everyone in the world. We ended up having over 4,000 people tune in and see what all was going to be happening during Local Hack Day. So we are so excited for all of y'all who are both here with us live right now and also maybe watching this in the future. I can't say I'm super surprised by this, but somehow y'all are already impressing us this early in the week. Ryan, I don't think this comes as a surprise to you, does it?
No, I mean, I feel like each time we do local hack day, we're like, it's really funny. It's like a selective memory almost. It's like,
Mhm.
local hack day ends, and I'm like, hey, we move along, and we get to the next one, and I've totally forgotten how much stuff like people get done. I'm
Mhm.
like, there's no way someone's going to do all the challenges, or people are just going to make small projects, and people are doing these like super complicated things, and it's like, I somehow always manage to forget that. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but it does happen.
Totally. Same. Um,
Um, Specifically, we've got a bunch of like organization projects here. Do you want to walk us through what we're looking at?
Yes, so there were two projects that I really loved that folks shared. This first one is a little web app that organizes all things local hack day. So they had, you can see on here, like challenges, the schedule, check-in, Discord with this really cool little gradient design. I thought this was so fun. It, gives other folks a really easy way to access everything.
Mhm.
So we love seeing like local hack day themed hacks at local hack day. A
Yes.
little bit meta. And then this next one was a full video. I recommend going and watching it in Discord. But it's this really in-depth notion that a tool made to organize not only like what is all going on at local hack day, but I particularly grabbed this screenshot because I like that they put like a best moments in it to keep track
Mhm.
of like what their favorite things were that happened this week, which I thought was really, really cool.
Yeah, it's very cute. I like that idea a
Mhm.
lot. I actually didn't catch that when I originally saw this. So I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
glad you've highlighted it here because I would have missed that altogether. That's great.
Mhm.
And I think we have a tool in chat as well here.
Oh, hello.
Would love to see it. We had a bunch of designs using only circles, and I was impressed with this. I did not. I was like, I was curious to see how creative people were going to get with this, and very creative is the
Yeah.
answer, right?
They really were. I liked this one a lot because I don't know, I feel like this was just more creative than I was expecting.
Mhm.
Like this isn't what I think of when I think of like, oh, a circular design. But I really, really like it.
Yeah, I'm with that. Got a little
And
snowman here.
this one I really like. The one, if we're gonna critique, if we're doing any art critiques,
Hmm.
I don't know that those arms are circles. Maybe I'm
Mm.
missing something. Maybe they're tiny circles.
Tiny little
Um,
dots all the way down.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I just loved this one too much to not put it in.
yeah,
This one is a GIF, but in the slides it's just the still. So go watch the
gotcha.
full GIF on Discord.
And our final one here. I feel like I'm looking at like a piece of art that you'd see in like maybe like a therapist's office or something
Yes.
like that is the vibe I get. Like you're supposed to pull something deeper from
Mhm.
this than you normally would think, right?
Yeah, I think so. I really like it though. It's got like a fun, modern vibe to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really into it.
likewise. All right, so that's a little bit of a recap of what happened yesterday. I know there's way, 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 way more than that in Discord because I had to spend like multiple hours scrolling through all of it and answering questions this morning. So definitely go check out everything that happened there. We do have a bunch of stuff happening today.
Mhm.
I actually think this is one of our busiest single day schedules ever for local hack day as well. Is that correct? All
Yeah,
right,
it
so
definitely is.
get out your notepads. It's on the website, but a lot of content to go through here. What is our first session, Mary?
Yeah, our first session is going to happen right after this. So, in 53 minutes from now, we're going to have game development with Lana from Linode. This is going to be so cool. You're going to not only learn a little bit about like what to think about as you create a game, but you're actually going to get started hands on doing that.
Nice.
So just stick around after the leaderboard update today or the local update today update and hang out for this workshop.
Nice.
The next one we have is DSO. I've already seen a bunch of comments about folks interested in learning how to get on the blockchain and
Mhm.
kind of demystify what can be a like intimidating topic, I think. So this workshop is going to be perfect if you fall into that category like me. They're going to be doing a full walkthrough of the platform. You're going to get to see some step-by-step coding on it, a Q&A with the team, and that's going to be happening at 3 p.m. Eastern time today.
Nice.
Next up, we have a special one-time only mini event. I know Ritvi is going to be running a mini event where she explores kind of the intersection between art and technology and teaches you a little bit about how you can use technology to create art, and how you can incorporate art into technology. This is going to be so cool. It's the first time we've ever run this mini event, and Ritvi designed this completely herself. So that's why it's a one-time only event. But there will be a recording if you aren't able to make it at 4 p.m.
Nice. That's awesome. We've got a fan favorite, I suspect, here.
Yes.
What is Hannah up to?
Hannah is definitely a fan favorite. Hannah is going to be kicking off her web development track today at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I believe she's in the chat right now. But if you're planning to join her track, make sure you're here or catching up with the recording afterwards. But 5 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Nice.
Next up, we've got Ayush here with his first Local Hack Day build session. He's going to be kicking off our Capital One Introduction to Python series. This is going to be a 4-part series we run throughout the week of our Python localhost workshops. I could not recommend these enough if you want to, up your Python skills. If maybe you're just starting on your coding journey, this is a great language to learn. Or if you already know Python and you want to really refine your skills, this is a great time to go and help other people out at the workshop. But we're starting it at 8 p.m. Eastern time today, and then you'll see parts 2, 3, and 4 later on this week.
I love how we're not even to midnight ET yet, and we still have so many more
There's
sessions.
so much
This is such a packed day. I love it. What is it getting up to?
So Aditi is going to do a technical session on how to reverse a string. This is a really classic computer science project. I remember having this as one of my first homework assignments. So he's going to be taking you through how he would tackle it. Highly recommend going to this, especially if you are ever going to take a CS class, because knowing this will probably come in very handy. And that's at 3 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Absolutely. I see someone asking what language is going to be used for that. I'm not actually sure that Aditya has something picked out, but I think attend it regardless, because I think you'll learn the logic and be able to apply it to whatever language you're going to use. So
yeah, you could also totally follow along with him in a different language if you wanted to.
Nice. I'm going to give Mary a break and cover one if she doesn't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. I saw you going for a drink there. I'll give you some time. Aishika is going to be back to do a Chrome Dino mini event for us at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you've never played Chrome Dino before, this is the little Chrome game when you don't have internet access. You can play it with internet access as well, of course. But great fun. And I think this is a classic from the last Local Hack Day build. So excited to see it back here and getting some representation. Next up, we've got Deepgram. What are they up to?
Yeah, Deepgram is going to do a recorded. They're going to be doing a workshop on how to use their pre-recorded audio files to translate them into speech to text. So you can check this out at 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Highly recommend going to this. I know we already touched on Deepgram yesterday, but having speech transcription on your hacks is so cool, especially for making your websites more accessible. I know that's something a lot of people in our community are interested in doing. So make sure you go to this. You can apply it to so many different hacks that you might build here or in the future.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I think our final session here for this next 24 hours, what is MATLAB up to?
Yeah, so MATLAB is doing a workshop called Turning Your Ideas into Reality. So they're going to cover a ton on MATLAB. Again, I cannot recommend this one enough, especially if you are planning to take computer science classes in the future. Knowing how to use MATLAB is so helpful. So they're going to go over basics of importing data, how to visualize it, testing machine learning and deep learning models. So a lot of really neat stuff at this workshop. And that's going to be tomorrow morning.
Nice. And then finally, Mary and I will be back here for Local Hack Day today, as always. You can see us again at 12 Eastern time for kind of the update on what went down and what's kind of coming up ahead. So that is everything. That's a packed schedule. I'm impressed. I'm excited. I'm very curious to see Yeah, how that
Yeah.
all goes. Are we bringing on TNR for check-in and challenges? Did I read this correctly?
Of course
All
we
right.
are.
Well, I will get out of here. I will let you all hang out with him, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Alrighty. Bye, Ryan. Can we get some drum rolls in the chat for our special guest of the day, TNR? Here's one. I know there's more drum rolls than that. There we go. TNR, TNR. Oh, okay. Now the chat is going faster than I can even click on anything. This is amazing. So many TNRs. I know yesterday folks were asking questions during the Q&A for TNR. So if you still have questions for him, I would recommend asking them when he's actually on today, because we can't answer during our regular Q&A.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited for day 2 here. I've been busy hacking away and all that stuff. I saw we have kind of a packed schedule today. I don't know where I'm going to fit in all this hacking.
We do. Yeah, best of luck to you, because it's really busy out there today.
I have to check in still. I'm assuming that's what we're going through today.
Yes, we're doing the check-in, and I am actually publishing our new challenges right now so that you can be the first one to see them live.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, let me check in first. So I'm just going to go to the website and click on the attend button here. And I will help out everybody in chat. I will link this if that's cool as well, yeah?
Please do.
Bam. So I'm just going to post this down here for y'all. And then I would just hit this login and register button, but I'm not. Okay, there it goes. Great. So I'm going to hit register and check in. And there we go. Checked in for day 2. Easy peasy.
Beautiful.
Great. You said the challenges are live already?
Yes, they should be.
Is there where are the easy ways to get where are the easy challenges to rack up some points? Is there anything I should definitely keep my eyes on?
Easy ones for points. I mean, the check-ins are so easy to do. Today, I'd say like some of the easier ones today, if you don't have a lot of time, the README, you could like pull up an old project and write a README for it. That one doesn't need to be super in-depth. Yeah, the Linode one would be really fun to do, especially since they have workshops.
Yeah, but a lot of people might not know this, but I actually don't even have a personal website. So I might make my TNR personal website using Linode. That might be the play for today. We'll see.
Yeah. I love that. Rock, paper, scissors bot. You could totally do that one in between sessions today.
Wait, where's the rock, paper, scissors bot? Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to make like a TNR version, though. It's going to be like ferret versus frog versus like some of the other mascots I thought it might be for the 2022 season or something. I got to think about what it's going to be, but it's just going to be like a skin on top of rock, paper, scissors. That's what I'm aiming for.
I love it. And then you'll also notice on here a bunch of the challenges today go along with the live session. So that's a very easy way to use your time well, like do the MATLAB challenge and go to the MATLAB session, etc. That's kind of a pro move, if you will.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff happening today, it looks like. So that checks out. Lots of points up for grabs. I do like that.
Yes, I know you do.
I heard that do we want to show the timestamp thing? I heard that there was a request for that.
Yeah. I was wondering, I know this is a little different to, demo a project that Ryan made, but I don't know.
I mean, it is called Totally Not an MLH Bot. So I assume he took inspiration from me specifically.
Maybe. It could be.
So if you just go in any channel and you do the $ and then timestamp, and then I think it's any like date in, hopefully in whatever format you like. Like if we did like 12 p.m. Eastern, that should work. Uh-oh. The problem with live demos here. Let's try 12 p.m. ET. Uh-oh. Catastrophe. Hang on. Let's go look for a real example.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's just loading. Whew.
Hey.
That would have been embarrassing for somebody. So
Yeah, for Ryan.
glad it worked. Glad it worked for his sake. So but yeah,
Incredible.
it's that simple. And then so this is localized for whoever, right? So like the other thing we could show is like timestamp 12 p.m. IST, like Indian Standard Time, and it'll
Mhm.
come back with my version of that in theory. But yeah, cool.
So helpful. Because I know we have people from all over the world in probably nearly every single time zone. So definitely use this when y'all are messaging like your guildmates or other people at the event if you want to avoid confusion.
Definitely true. Well, listen, I have a lot of prep to do here, is what it sounds like. There's a lot going on today. Anything else I can do for you or anybody at home? Anything else I can show off here?
I don't have anything else. Do you want to give chat a minute to see?
I mean, yeah, chat, do we have questions? I mean, this is your chance here.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Fish, frog, and flahage. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I thought TNR was joining a guild today. I could join a guild if we want.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Did you do some research in the looking for guild channels?
I did not actually do any research myself, but if
Okay.
we just go to discord.mlh.io, and if I hit the join one here, so let's see. I'm not a high school hacker, but there was like a high school specific guild actually. HTHS, I think, is the name of it.
Yes, shout out.
Yes. So we're gonna take this time to promote a guild that I think is cool rather than one that I think I'm supposed to join. But high school hackers here, this is a guild for you. So we're gonna promote that one, and then all I would hit is to submit here, and I should have access to their channel and everything on Discord now. Easy peasy.
So if you're a high school hacker and you want to be able to say you're in the same guild as TNR, go join this guild.
Absolutely true. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I got some points to earn. It's been real merry. I will see you again tomorrow.
Bye, TNR. I really love this suggestion for TNR to make his own guild. Maybe something we have at Local Hack Day share. I don't know. I'll run it by him. Who's cooler, TNR or Ryan? Whew. I don't think I can answer this question. I can't pick two of my favorite people. People are saying TNR. Mary plant one. I shared a plant yesterday. I'll share one in Discord though today. Maybe a different one than yesterday. The man, the myth, the legend, Ryan. He's back.
Is that what we're going with there? I have a feeling that this person might have been talking about TNR, but
no.
I just a guess. Yeah,
That's silly.
Awesome. So that is a little bit of check-in and challenges for the day, and I think at this point we're going into our Q&A. I know people are going to ask about it. The bonus point. Do you have a link for that, Mary?
Oh, let me grab that.
All right, cool. Well, I'll do some questions and answers while Mary gets that going. Awesome. I'm going to give chat a second to start posting some. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got here. I see someone asking about the leaderboard. You will get your points in your daily email that should come out in about 30 minutes to an hour. Usually on the first day, the email takes us a little bit more time. But you'll actually see in that email your points total for the day one, what challenges you completed, things like that. So just keep an eye on your email here and you'll get an update from us with that information in it. I see lots of people asking about points, and I'm just going to answer that one time there, which is check your email here shortly. Can we complete day one challenges on day two? You cannot complete daily challenges again. Typically at the end of the week, like on Saturday and Sunday, we'll open up some of the daily challenges to give people another opportunity to complete them. So just keep your eyes peeled for that and you'll get another opportunity later on. It's not all of them. That was just kind of some selective ones typically. What was my favorite event of day one? I really enjoyed Will Liffer's track start, his machine learning one. I think everyone that went to it seemed to think it was like very productive. Like he did a great job answering questions and everything like that. Very welcoming environment. I know he had a bunch of fun doing it too, which obviously makes a big impact on how engaging the event is for attendees as well. So it's probably what I'm going to shout out here. check-in link. I will post the check-in link again. Give me 1 second here. We will just borrow this.
I've got our super secret bonus point for attending this event link.
So there's the day 2 check-in, and then Mary's going to post the bonus point link as well for y'all. Any updates on MLH Share? That's a great question. We are encouraging people to register for Share. We're going to try and get the dates finalized before Thursday or Friday of this week. We're actually going to be making a little bit of an announcement about the future of Local Hack Day. I'm going to keep teasing that and getting you all excited about it. So keep posted on Thursday and Fridays, leaderboard updates or Local Hack Days today. We will have some information for y'all there.
Ryan, this isn't a question, but can I shout something out that I forgot to?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if y'all look at the challenges for today, I actually threw in a new one that someone sent to me via a ticket where they recommended we do a habit tracker challenge. So I want to shout out the hacker who recommended that and remind y'all that if you have challenges that we aren't running that you think would be cool, just send me a message and I'll put them up on the website, which I did this morning.
Nice. Didn't receive the mail for live events. Where to find it? I'm not entirely sure I'm following your question here. If you could re-ask this, I'd appreciate it. I think what you're asking about is the daily email. It's actually not out yet. It'll come out in the next hour or so. And again, the first day normally has me and Mary doing a little bit more debugging than normal. So if it comes out a little bit later than that, just give us a couple of minutes to get it out the door.
Adam asked if messages are not sending from YouTube chat. They are. I feel bad now.
I actually highlighted him while you were talking still, so I was teasing him while you were in the middle of your thing, so you're good. I should feel bad if anyone here.
Okay, where are we at with questions? Are we?
This is a little aggressive, Adam. I got to be honest here. We do take just about any suggestion, but that feels a tad too aggressive for what we're looking for.
From me.
How do we send you challenge suggestions? Oops.
You could send them in Local Hack Day chat, or if you don't want to send it publicly, just open a ticket.
When is the deadline to submit daily challenges? It's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern every day. Usually there's a little bit of wiggle room before we turn off all the forms and everything. But if you want to make sure you get your submissions in, 12 p.m. Eastern each day is the deadline. And again, Mary and I generally leave a little bit of wiggle room because we're not trying to penalize anyone here. But
yeah, we're nice.
Where can we find the points for the PowerPoints for day 1 sessions? I don't know that every session has a PowerPoint available. For those that do, on the check-in page, there should be a resources area. You can try searching there. And then, of course, you do have the recordings that you can go back through. If you have a specific one in mind, if you post about it in chat, I can try and dig it up for you.
Someone asked how to get the free credit in Twilio, which is a great question. Definitely take advantage of that because you can use Twilio for so much stuff. So there's $50 of free credit. I'm going to drop the link in the chat, but it's also in LHD Build FAQ on Discord.
Yep.
So you're going to go to hackp.ac/LHDbuild-Twilio. A little secret hint is all of our sponsors' main activation link is formatted the same as that. So hackp.ac/LHDbuild- and then whatever sponsor you're looking to learn more about. But that's where you get your $50 of credit.
And we've got a couple of good ones here, so I'm going to go through all of these. Is the Replit hacker plan still up? Replit is not partnering with Local Hack Day Build specifically, but we've worked with them in the past. I do believe their hacker plan is free, but I would just check their website here. Unfortunately, I don't know specifically. Shout out to Local Plant Day. Absolutely true. If you've got a house plant or outdoor plant for that matter as well, depending on where you're at in the world, we'd love to see it. Post it in Local Plant Day. I do want to call Mary and myself out, though. We, like yesterday, did that impromptu plant segment at the end of the opening ceremony, and neither of us realized that Local Hack Day Build already has a plant theme to it. There's literally like plants right here.
All around us.
All around us. And we were just like, it's so weird that we're showing off our plants, but like hackers are weird. Like they're going to enjoy this too. They're going to have a good time with this zany thing we're doing. And literally it's a plant themed event, but you know.
I feel so called out.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
we
right.
learn. Here's a good one. If we want to be a demonstrator or workshop conductor for Local Hack Day, how can we apply for it? So the folks who do our workshops are MLHers. So they're either full-time team members or MLH coaches. if you're interested in the coaches program, you can find more information about it on our website. I'll post the link for you in a second. But basically, our coaches are kind of like our staff who go out and represent us at hackathons and at events like Local Hack Day. So if you are interested in applying, that's how to do it.
Someone asked where we can get the recordings of the sessions. You can get them right here if you're watching from Twitch, it looks like, based on where your comment came in from. Go to past streams. You can also watch them on YouTube if you prefer that. It's YouTube/MLHacks, I believe.
Yes. My Twilio account got suspended right away after I registered. I'm sorry to hear that. It's typically just like a precaution that companies will take. I know that happens with dev posts a lot too. If you post in our Twilio channel on Discord, I'm sure Joe can help you out. He's around at least intermittently today. I'm sure he'd be happy to help get that sorted for you.
And someone said they're interested in finding the Celonis PowerPoint from the machine learning session this morning. I don't have it off like in my grasp right now, but they've been really active in their Discord chat, so go check out the Celonis channel, ask them over there. I'm sure they'd be happy to give it to you if they're distributing it.
Yes. Is that a shark behind you, Ryan? There's a shark here and a shark over. I can't point behind me there. I'm mirrored, so it's weird to follow myself and point. But yes, there are 2 sharks in the background. Up from 1 yesterday. You might be noticing a pattern there.
Oh. Here's a question. Are the normal hackathons held by MLH, like Hibernation Hacks, which happened last weekend? Do you give out teas to the winners? We do.
Yes. Our first, second, and third place are our overall winners at events in North America and Europe, and our digital ones, like are hosted by MLH events, do receive teas. Yes.
Oh, and shout out to someone dropped. It looks like that person was also looking for the machine learning notebook from Will's session, and they dropped a link to it right here. I'll make sure we get this posted in Discord so you can access it a little easier.
And then I saw someone asking again, hey, do I need to go through the fellowship to become a coach? You do not. The coaches program is a separate program from the fellowship. Many of our coaches contribute to the fellowship by interviewing people or being pod leaders, but it is not a requirement to be a fellow to become a coach. The coaches program actually predates the fellowship.
Not a question, but I totally agree. Come join Hana as a coach.
Adam with the eagle eye. Adam has got to be zoomed in because he's on, I assume he's on mobile because he's on YouTube.
Oh,
So he's like really getting in there to see
that's
that demo
impressive.
display.
I know that there are demoed stickers, but like not from this image, just from knowing you have demoed stickers on your laptop.
Yeah. Here's a good one on one of our challenges about public data sets. We'd encourage you to use, whatever data set is interesting to you. If I was doing this myself, I might look for something about like, I don't know, like a dog adoption rates or something like that would be up my alley. I might do something about like triathlon or like something sports related like that. But I'd pick like a hobby you have outside of hacking and kind of tie it in like that. Would be my recommendation.
Yeah.
But you can use any data set you want. It's intentionally open-ended.
There's so many available free online. So you'll be able to find something. Can we do cloud tech sessions in the next Local Hack Day? I love that idea. We've done that at a lot of our past Local Hack Days. So if it's something you really want, if you go and search on our YouTube channel, you can definitely find some. I want to say off the top of my head, Aditya did one at Local Hack Day Learn. I know he is like just super knowledgeable on cloud computing in general. I could be wrong though if it was him, but go look on our YouTube, you'll find some.
Yeah, and I'd also throw in like our Linode workshops and sessions this week are all on cloud technology as well. Yeah, exactly. Aerosol got me here. Awesome. I'm seeing our questions are starting to slow down a little bit here, which is A-okay. We'll give another like 5 minutes or so, and we'll kind of go from there. Cool. So if anyone does have other questions, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, Mary and I are going to have to like improv some time fill. So
yeah,
or hop off early. Crazy.
Someone asked, build a bot to play rock paper scissors with you. Can we do this as an app? Yes. All of the challenges are completely open-ended. My only like requirement for the challenges is that you do something that's going to help you learn. So interpret them however you would like. You are always welcome to modify.
Yeah. I feel like we need to do, and like this is getting meta, and I'm talking about the event, so that's fine. I feel like we need to do more education on like the challenges are for you somehow.
Mhm.
It's like we get a lot of like clarification questions like that. And it's
Mhm.
like, however you're going to feel accomplished, like that's what we want you to do.
Totally.
How do we sign up for the GitHub Web Dev Pack? There should be a link in our FAQ, I would imagine. Let me grab it here. Let me copy this. Here's the link for GitHub's sign up stuff for this weekend. And you can go there to get signed up for their student developer pack and all the kind of web tools that are in that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were referring to the student developer pack. I see a couple of people asking questions about that.
Yeah. Oh, we should do an Edge surf this week.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like whoever's running Chrome Dino can let the attendees vote on if they want Chrome Dino or Surf, right? Someone here asking about day one hackathon winners. For local hack day, we actually don't select winners for any of our categories or any of our challenges. The challenges are there for you to complete at your own pace. They're non-competitive and that we don't rank them in any way. There's no winners for this event. Everyone who attends gets swag regardless. And the way you get swag is kind of detailed out on our website, but it's basically just register and show up.
People are asking what Edge Surf is. It's just the Edge version of the Chrome Dino game. So the game you can play if you don't have any internet.
Here's a good one. Absolutely. Feel free to adapt it and modify it. Again, if you feel like you've accomplished the task and like you've done the work for it, you're going to be fine 90% of the time. Really the only thing we get upset with at Local Hack Day is when people submit projects as a group of like 10 plus hackers, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're doing the things honestly, you're going to be A-okay.
Yeah. Could not have said it better myself. We're light on questions today. Is everyone just an expert already? We did such an amazing job explaining everything at opening ceremony that
love to see this.
Questions are so light. Shout out to all the mentors. Oh,
you're good.
I love this one. We really do want it to like foster a collaborative environment and stay away from the competition as much as we can. If you like the competition, we have a lot of other events that are perfect for that. So don't worry, but I love that it helped your motivation.
Yes. So there was a question here about the GitHub education pack. As far as I'm aware, as long as you're a student, you can still continue to use it year over year. You might need to reapply. I actually haven't used it myself in a decent chunk of time because I'm no longer a student and don't get those great benefits anymore. But I think you still are able to redeem it and get access to whatever the newest and kind of latest offerings are in it. So
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Awesome. I think we're running out of questions here, which again is A-okay. We've got another session coming up in just about 20 minutes. So Mary and I are going to wrap up here and basically get back to answering Discord and things like that, sending out your emails with your points, which I know a lot of you have asked about. Thank you again for joining us here. Mary, anything else you want to add before we hop off?
Nah, just a happy day 2 of Local Hack Day to everyone. I'm sure I'll see many of you over in Discord and on sessions later today. But yeah, I'm excited to see y'all again tomorrow.
Cool. All right, everyone. See you later.